Welcome! It's been a while since I uploaded a new YouTube tutorial for how to start streaming. Again, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the last episodes, 2.1, 2.3 and 2.1, yeah right, 2.1, 2.2 and 2.3, regarding how to do your graphical art. And again, if you have any questions about that, let me know on YouTube in personal messages. For now, we're gonna go to episode 3. We are gonna go over a couple of bots that a lot of streamers have been using. It's the basic amount of bots. There are tons of bots out there for twitch.tv, and you can check them out for yourself if you find a good one. But we're gonna go over the basics. Some of them are paid and some of them are not paid, and we're gonna go not that thoroughly into it. If you have any questions, you can either contact the bot developers, and some don't actually are not that responsive. But you can also contact me if you have any questions regarding bots. So let's get back to the Arc tutorial channel. I have added a couple of banners as well, again, since last time. First off, what I added, I'm still working on the Photoshop dimensions for 2.1, 2.2 and 2.3 tutorial. But I added the OBS banner. If you click on it, you will get straight to OBS, and XSplit, you get straight to the download version of XSplit. So you can go now to the Arc tutorial channel for that as well. What kind of bots are we going to go over? We are going to go over Deepbot, which is a streamer assistant. We are going to go over Nightbot. It's been a little bit controversial lately since the VOD policy of twitch.tv and the reason why it got developed. We're going to go over NightDev with Better TV and Follower Alert, Twitch Alert we're going to do, and top streamers. And as last, there's a warning sign underneath the Arc tutorial. Let me explain that. I added a warning sign for people that just came into the channel and want to know on how to start streaming, simply because of the music and the VOD policy and the copyright. As well, I heard from another viewer on my own channel that smoking on your stream goes against the term of twitch.tv, so be careful on that as well. Alright. So let's get started. All banners in the Arc tutorial channel are clickable. You can go click on any of them. I want to keep Deepbot for the last one because that's a little bit more complicated. So we're going to go over to Twitch Alert first. Let's go over to Twitch Alert. What is Twitch Alert? Twitch Alert is basically a visual representation of when you're getting a follower, when you're getting donators, and when you're getting subscribers. It's also standing underneath here. You can launch Twitch Alerts. And then it says, sweet, let's go. Awesome. It will also keep track on the followers on the past 24 hours, subscriptions, and the donations on the last 24 hours, which is awesome. Alright, but these two we are not going to use. The follower alerts, we have another bot for that, and the subscription is basically only for Twitch subscriber channels, and there are better bots for that. As you can see, you can get regularly updated on what's new, my donations, and the donation settings. If you want to add the donation settings, please put in your PayPal address over here, the currency that's that you want to receive on your PayPal, and it detects it automatically. Suggested amount is about $5. That's basically when somebody clicks it, the suggestion is $5, but people can still change that. This is the URL you want to put in your donation bar, but I'm going to show you that in a moment. Alright, let's go to the alert boxes. It's on the left side over here. And you'll see that you can change a couple of things. The alert settings, background color, which is a green screen. The alert delay is about 5 seconds. Follower alert, let's disable that. And the subscription alert, let's disable that as well. As again, you can customize it quite. So if you want to use it, you know how to do that. It's basically the same as the donation alert, because that's what we're gonna use Twitch alerts for. So let's go to the donation alerts. I got it enabled. The minimum amount that somebody should, that's the suggested minimum amount. You can put it on $5 if you want to. I usually put it on 0. message template. When somebody donates, you can have a certain message in your XSplit or in your OBS edits. Like for instance, the name of the donator, and then donated X amount, and then amount is that. I usually have it like name dropped X amount of loot to Arc tutorial, and then you'll get for instance person X dropped $5 amount of loot to Arc tutorial. The second one is the image and the sound. You can have a static image like a GIF, like a PNG. Show you. Donation .gif. This is the format for images that you can use. You can also use or GIF, PNG. You can use PNGs. You can use JPEG if you want to. But you can also use GIFs. So let's use a GIF. Let's see. We do not want to donate any blood. So let's do a money GIF. Like this one. You then click on the right mouse click and then go to copy, and it's in Dutch again over here. Copy image location, then go back to the dashboard, close this off, there we go, and paste it over here. You have a button over here that says that you can upload a GIF that you made, for instance, for yourself. However, Twitch Alerts is not good with that. It will say it's uploaded 100%, but as soon as you hit the save settings, it will not show. So do not do this with either the sounds or the image. The same goes for the sound. If you go back to sound and then audio .wav or any other OCC, any other file that you can pick up. Let's see, money .wav, sound effects. Then again, you need to find a page where you can right mouse click and then copy image location or copy audio location, and then delete this and put it in over there. Again, do not upload any audio, it will not work. Sound volume pretty much speaks for itself. Alert duration, that's how long the image or the GIF will be in your channel. The donator message setting is shown. You can also put it on not shown, so it's only shown for you. Font size, font weight, and you can even have the text color edit, and that's you can do there edit it, and you can do that with the font settings as well. You can even change out the font if you want to, and in order to do how to do that is by going to Google/fonts. Completely failed on the typing there, but that's okay. So you can find any font over here and use that on your font settings, and of course change out the highlight text. Save the settings after that, and then if you want to do a test alert, you can copy this location with the, there we go. It will show a white box, a white browser, and then test donation alert. It will take a couple of seconds before it spins out. It might even go up to 25 seconds to 30 seconds before you actually can show it. So we're gonna wait for the example over here. Come on. 1, 2, 6. I can also count in Russian if you guys want to. 1 in Russian, 2 in Russian, 3 in Russian. There we go. And that's the GIF. Now with OBS you can add that to your clear browser. I'm going over that in a moment. And of course in XSplit you can put that on your second monitor, minimize that or make it as small as possible, screen capture it, and then chroma key out the white. If you want to know how that works on XSplit, I suggest you go to the next tutorial, which is going to be about XSplit and OBS. So that's Twitch alerts so far. Basically I'm only using it for donation alerts because there are better bots for the subscription alerts, follower alerts and the alert settings. Next up, Nightbot, which is not a clickable link. Okay, we should change that. Google.com, Nightbot, and if you go to Nightbot you get to this page. Let's change that immediately on the clickable link before I forget that. There we go. Nightbot. Submit. Thank you very much, Arc. Well, you're most welcome. Then you can register over here. I already have a... no, I do not. Well, let's go over the registration process then. Continue. Authorize. And then pick a password. Let's make a password. Thanks for registering. So, okay, let's go log in. Arc tutorial, which is your channel, of course, and then log in. Save that. And then you'll get to the dashboard. The dashboard here has a couple of things: spam protection timers. It will also show your weekly channel stats. And you can donate by supporting Nightbot, and it will show the global Nightbot stats, like global channels used. Currently 7% of the global channels is using Nightbot, 31% is using the YouTube capabilities, which is play on demand, CPU usage of the servers, and the RAM usage of the servers of Nightbot. So once this is going very high, then you know that Nightbot has quite some delay. First off, what we want to do is let Nightbot join the channel. There we go. And as you can see, not yet. Nightbot, sup, I'm Nightbot. I'm a chat moderator on Twitch. My owner is Night. To view my commands list, type commands. And if you type that, then it will show a URL, normally, there we go, that you can click, and it has all the commands that Nightbot has outside of the dashboard of Nightbot. You can have a spam protection. If we go over there, home, you can protect your channel with links, so people cannot post links in your chat. Whitelist, you can whitelist links that you are allowing in your chat. Spam blacklist, so people can actually have certain amount of caps lock or something like that. There's a caps lock protection, but you can also have words spammed for the blacklist. Symbol over usage protection, you can do that with Nightbot. Emote protection, reception protection. You can make your own custom commands if you are very good at that. Timers, you can add a timer to that. Regulars, you can add people regular to your channel. Subscribers, you can have subscribers. I think this is the Twitch subscriber option. And song requests, which a lot of people have been using for the auto DJ. Before we're gonna go into that, this is, let's pause that. A lot of people have not been using it nowadays, simply because of the VOD policy. What happens is, if you add Nightbot to your channel and show it as show music off YouTube, there's a very fat and big chance that your video on demand, aka your recordings and your highlights, will be muted. I've also came across another streamer who actually had this channel banned because of it, because his stream was up 24 hours a day and was spinning nothing but music. So be very careful with that if you want to do this. The Auto DJ is simply screen region out this part on your XSplit on the second monitor and edit that into your stream. For OBS you can use the clear browser again, we are going over that in a moment. The managed song request is what's currently added as a playlist. People can add songs as a playlist, I will show you that in a moment. And the personal playlist, when nobody at all inputted any songs from YouTube, then you can add regular playlists. So let's get over to YouTube and show this. And I, for instance, want to get everything is awesome in my everything is awesome. There we go. Copy that. Ooh. Everything. There we go. Then on the right side over here, add song, you can enter the YouTube tutorial in there, adding a new song, and now this song is permanently into Nightbot, and when nobody requests any song, this one will run towards it. There's no data because I did not put it into the channel. So how do you do that then? Very simple. Any person in your channel can add any song into Nightbot by doing, I think it was exclamation mark. All the commands in Nightbot are exclamation mark, and then song request. And you can either and then press space, and you can either put in the entire YouTube URL or just starting from the question mark. Type it over in here. It does not work, so let's try this again. Song request with the entire YouTube URL. It might have to do with because I'm the main streamer and I'm using Nightbot. So normally it will say like everything is awesome, has been added to the music queue, and will spin off on the next one. If you want to know what the song list is, go to song list, exclamation mark song list, and you will see the command. Nightbot is currently not that stable at all. Alright, so that's where people use Nightbot for nowadays. There's some other bots for that as well. You can also do giveaways, start a giveaway, question, you can do question and answers, you can do a random number, so it will designate anybody in the channel with a number, and you can pick a number, and you can do a random active user. Random active user gives away selected active chatters. This is very handy, and this is one thing that I've been using on my own giveaways on my own channel. Support is basically contacting them and bug reports and then log out. It all speaks for itself. So that's Nightbot. It used to be used a lot. Nowadays a lot less. Next one is Top Streamers. Top Streamers is a very nice, handy and nifty site for having multiple streamers together into a global ranking. People then can vote, of course, for you when you're being a streamer or when you are a streamer. There are some downsides to this as well as some upsides. There's a special section on the female version of or female streamers. There's the homepage, which we're currently in right now, and you can sort by games and the top 100. Let's see who's number one. Sheaver is currently number one with 2160 votes, so he's got a high active user base that's voting for him every week. The downside out of this is that when nobody's voting over the course of 2 months, if I'm correct, this is banned. So people need to at least vote once every 2 months on you. The upside or the downside also on this is that if every day you are losing about 3 to 4 votes. I don't know if it has to do with the fact that people can only vote once for one streamer, and then when they vote for another streamer, their vote on you will remove. I actually mailed a couple of times to top streamers. They simply do not respond, so I don't know what that is about. But it's a very nice thing, and this banner you can copy and paste that, or save that and then put that into your info section, just like I did over here. And then if we go to your channel, oh, that's the PNG. If we go to my channel stats, you can edit it as well with your real name, your Facebook URL, your YouTube URL, your Twitter URL. That's all for people that are currently on top streamers browsing this as well. Let's vote for myself. Awesome. You can vote only once a day, and it will show the global ranking, which is currently at 13,863. I'm currently offline. If I add my channel into it, it will show over here. So you can have your stream open over here as well. You can have your stream donations and your email address as well into it. So fun and awesome. That's basically in a nutshell top streamers, and it's only an extra feature if you want to know how active your channel is, how many viewers like you as much that they vote on you every day. Very easy, very simple. So what's next? Next is NightDev. NightDev is the team also that made multiple bots. Before we going to Better TV and Follower Alert, they're also the creators of Nightbot. So this is the same developer. First we're gonna go to Better TV. This is Better TV, and you can download it for 6.1 for Firefox. If you use another browser, you can use that as well. And then download it, add it, allow it, of course, install, and then it's successfully installed. Now if you go to oh crap, I put the tutorial channel out. Let's go back to our channel, our tutorials. There we go. Now if you go to your channel again, you will notice there's a small icon over here, meaning that Better TV is added to your channel. Well, remember when I said that the turbo options, and I'll show you what turbo actually does. Go turbo. It's completely useless. It's retardedly useless. $8.99 a month you're paying for ad-free. Well, you can get an ad blocker for free on Google Anywhere, and it will work on Twitch. Custom emoticon sets. That's why we added Better TV. A badge. Well, who gives a shit that you're actually a paying Twitch user? Extended chat colors. The basic chat colors are already 16 colors. Why would you pay $9 a month for that? And increased video storage. It's not that attractive anymore, Twitch, since you just changed the VOD policy. So you're basically throwing away $9 a month if you're doing that. Let's go back to our channel. Better TV. I already added it. If you want to edit Twitch TV, it's got quite some settings. You can go to next to your channel over here. You will see a nice logo over there. You'll see you can change the settings. Alpha tags, anti-prefix computation, Better TV chat, better emotes, blue buttons, darken TV, default to the channel, desktop notification, double click translation, feature channel, hide group chat, JTF, chat tags, mod card key bindings, other message alert, play sounds on highlights, and remove deleted messages. That's what Better TV does. And they update it quite regularly as well. Now, if I go, for instance, type this emote in, and the normal one is quite boring from Twitch, I get this. If I change that out into, for instance, I want to get this off, and I want to get that on, And Twitch cast split to show deleted message robot emoticons. I think this was it though. And change this out. No, that's not the one that I was looking for. Blue buttons. Let's put that on. It will also show time tags on it, which is quite handy as well, but that's something that you can add, edit in twitch.tv as well. I'm looking for the other. Alpha tags, no. Show deleted message robot emoticons. Let's try that then. It automatically refreshes your page. Let's wait until the chat gets back. You must be logged into the chat in order to click. Authorize. And then you can manage your settings over here. It's basically highlighting people that are regularly to your channel. It's quite handy. My chat is seriously not connecting at the moment, so let's Control F5 that again. Ah, was just about to add it, I think. There we go. You get a nice, you can hide the cast and notifications. So now if I'm correct, that's the robot emoticons. Let me see, let's put the robot emoticons off. And it's refreshing automatically again. It's a little bit of twiddling on what exactly does, what does. Not completely sure myself, I'm only using it for the timestamps on my own channel. And for this, yes, you can see you got completely different emoticons with that than the regular boring. Do pay in mind that this is only something that you see, this is not something other people see. Unless they have Better TV installed as well. So that's Better TV. Next up is follower alert. And this is a little bit more of an interesting development. You want to get this. It will notify when somebody follows your channel. You need to install it for OBS or for XSplit. Download it. Then you'll get a file which is the clear browser file for OBS. And then once you install it, be sure to close off OBS if you're installing that. I'll show you in a few moments on how to do this. Once it's done downloading. Oh man. Yes. 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 Right. So unpack it. And then you have an install.bat here. Click on it. Yes. If you have it on your desktop, you might want to do right mouse click run as administrator. And then click on it. Yes. This is a zip file, you cannot extract. Okay, I need to extract it first, so let's show it in the folder. As you can see, I downloaded it quite a lot already. There we go. You'll find the install bat over here somewhere. I think it was this, yes. Windows command. This add-on is licensed on GPL, was created by John R. Installing. Oh, this is, yeah. And once it's done, if you open up OBS, let's do that. If you go to the sources, no, not for now, and right mouse click, you will see a ad which is saying clear. Now, some people that are running Apple might have a small problem with that. PM me if you do use Apple streaming wise. I'll explain to you on how to do that, because that's a little bit more complicated. Otherwise than that, if you're just using Windows, You can just then the clear browser will be added. And what does clear browser exactly do? Well, we'll go over that in a moment. Go to the next. You can have your twitch.tv alert style. You can have flat, you can have stacked. You can give it a different color, like for instance I want to get it black. And you can have your own text as well. I make them on demand. They're not expensive at all for me to make. It's about $10 that I make the command customized, and later on in the tutorial I'm going to show to you on how to separate the different kind of dimensions, because you can use a PNG file for that as well, instead of the standard flat and stacked dimensions. But that requires some CSS, and I will show you on how to do that later. Custom alert, which is basically the text centered. We're not going to do that for now. Then you need to add a sound. You need to download a WAV file, but you're not done with that, because you need to convert the WAV file or the MP3 file to an OGG format. You can click on convert to OGG, pick up the original file that you want to put in, then press convert file. It will show you an OGG file. It will download it automatically, and once you got that done, you can add the sound as well. I've got an OGG somewhere, if I'm correct, in the junk folder. Let me see. There we go. Feel good. That's how the icon looks like, and then press next. It will show you a host URL. No channel provided. Oh yeah, fair enough. I need to add a channel. Arctomian. And it will generate a URL. That's the URL it will show. So if we go over there, again you will get a white background. But the problem is, it will not show you the alert settings. So what you do after the URL is press N, the icon N. Darn it. There we go. Preview, and then the S logo or the S icon, true. So what you added just is and preview is true. Then if you enter, I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. And you can see it will play off. For OBS or for XSplit users, you want to screen read that, chroma key that out, the white background, and it will show you Nightbot or the follower alert over there. For the OBS users, you use the clear browser setting. So what we do is add clear browser. We use this follower alert arc tutorial. Okay. You can put the URL over here. Do not use and preview is true. Every time you open up OBS, then it will start spamming the test user as well. The width and the height. Do not forget this. If I go over here, let me see. Width and height should be 580 by 110. That's how we want to have this. 580, 110. And now press OK. And then if you want to go to preview stream.
You are not prepared.
That's the one that I made for myself. But if you see the follower arc tutorial, you can now edit scene. And you can put it anywhere you want. You do not have to open up, let's remove that. You do not have to keep the browser on the OBS settings open. Preview. It simply will spam as well if you do not have it open for OBS users. That's why OBS is a little bit more handier on that side than XSplit is. Because XSplit users need to keep it open. Let's go back to the twitch.tv channel. No, this is not what I wanted. Come on! I wanted to get to our tutorial. Come with me if you want to live. Right. Alright. That was Better TV and Follower Alert. The last one is the bot. This is a paid bot, but I highly recommend you. As you can recommend it to you. Why? As you might have seen, Nightbot, Twitch alerts, they're all browser-based bots. Top Streamer, of course, is browser-based, but that's logical. The bot is software. This is the only bot that you can find which is software. Alright, so this is Dbot. I will show you Dbot itself in a moment. Once if you want to get Dbot, then let me explain that to you first on how to get Dbot. You want to press on the donate button first. You have two options, which is one time only. The fee for getting that Dbot is $10. $10 alone, one time. But if you want the VIP Dbot, which is mainly handy for people that are Twitch partners, you want to do $10 a month. Experts Online, it's one developer, one person that made it. It's a tremendously awesome game, or person. And if you have any questions regarding Dbot, you can either PM me or you can PM him on the Dbot website. Once you made the Dbot tutorial donation of $10, you simply go to the beta application. There you will find a post. You want to copy this, which is 7 questions, and of course question number 1 should always be, I heard this off Arctomian. And then reply this post, and then once you've done that, fill in this or paste this into your reply post and fill it in. Experts Online regularly checks this post, and once that is filled in, he will send you a link on your mail. It can take up to a week, depending how busy it is, but usually takes about a couple of hours to a day. You can download the client from that link and you can start using Dbot. One more thing what you want to do is, for purpose sake, is to go to the forums as well, and then go to feature request, and then new donation notification functionality. Press 1 to copy this and make a PM to Dbot. Click on his logo, and then no, this is not how you post to him. Anyway, send him a PM and then copy and paste that as well. Stream name, donation email, and donation currency. Before you did this all, you need to make a new twitch.tv bot. So go to twitch.tv. Let's pause this. Log out over here. Make a new Twitch account, which is describing as, in this case, ArcBot or ArcTutorialBot. Make a bot. The same with Nightbot. It will be added to your channel as a second moderator if you want to make it a moderator. And that's the bot that's managing the streamer assistant. It will also show as a, if I go back, in the question list as well on the beta application. Twitch bot account name. This is the bot account name that you need to add into the question mark. So from now on you will be running 2 Twitch accounts. Well, actually you will be running only one, but you have 2 Twitch accounts. Alright. Once you have the bot downloaded and Experts Online, you can also always go to the forum as well if you need any help. So let's get over, install it of course, and then let's get over Dbot very quickly on the basic side. I will be making Dbot tutorials on a more advanced side, what you can actually do with Dbot. I'm talking over with Experts Online regarding that, on some features that will be coming. And one of the new features that will be coming soon, and it might be already out by the time you're seeing this, is that there will be a viewer client for this as well. So he's working quite hard on it. Progress is currently being slow. He's very busy because he's got a normal job as well. But clients can then download dbot as well and connect to your dbot as a streamer. Once you open this, you will notice, let's disconnect this for a moment. You will notice this is the configuration settings. This is the bot Twitch name, so the extra Twitch account that you made. Then the stream name, which is your channel. In this case it will be Arctotutorial. This dbot is connected to my own stream. Authenticate password. You want to add your password of the bot name into here. Then authenticate it. It will connect to Twitch. And then log in over here and you get the API authorization. Click it over there, of course. And then the same thing goes over here. The streamer login. This is your actual channel yourself. Arctomian is this case. Put your password in. Authenticate password again. And then log in over here and it will authorize the API. Once that's done, you can connect. And one minor thing that I almost forgot to tell you. It will say it failed to connect. Why? Well, when dbot was created, it was still set on port 6667. Now you need to change it to port 80. Do not forget this, people. Port 80. That's the port you want to use. You can also give a point, which is an in-game currency of dbot, to your channel viewers. I call my points ARC tokens. And they can do small little fun games with that. Normal users, when your stream is online, get 1 ARC token or your currency form every 5 minutes. And when they stay in the channel while you're not streaming, they get 1 ARC token or your point name every 10 minutes. Normal users get this by grade 0.10 VIP bronze, because you can give VIP settings to them. Get 1.3, 1.6 and 2.0 depending if they have bronze or gold. Mods get 1.5 and the streamer itself only gets 1 as well. Now you can enable this as well, and then the stream status will show I'm currently not streaming, so it will show offline. You can change your stream title over here anytime. I've noticed that twitch.tv can be very much a bitch on this. Sometimes you need to go to the dashboard to change your title. Sometimes you can just press edit on the top. But you can do that here in the streamer assistant as well. On the right side, you want to type in show ranks, show hours watched. And I'm going to my channel to show you on what it actually does. Let's go to my channel. So now if I type in exclamation mark ARC tokens, it will show me that I have 967 hours in this channel and I've got 8,314 tokens. Underneath you'll find the follow notification, the sub notification and the donation notification. These are VIP options. You want to either donate every month $10 to Experts Online or subscribe to him for $10 every month. And then this will add up. It's basically the same as Twitch alerts and streamer oh crap, I forgot what it was again. Tutorial to Twitch alerts or better to follower alert. It does exactly the same thing, but this is software based. You don't have to, even if you're using XSplit, if I'm correct, you don't have to open up your browser, keep your browsers open up. It is worth the $10 a month if you are a bigger channel. Chat, it will show you the chat and who is in chat. At the moment Nightbot is a silver user and Alter Arcto is the dbot bot that I have myself. The crown is of course my channel. And we have a viewer that's constantly grinding points, which is Alice Shadow Rose in my channel as well. If I do points giveaway, I can click over here, 20 points. And I can also only show the VIP mode, which is only VIP people in your channel. If you have like thousands of viewers and they're constantly typing in your channel, you can keep this to your second monitor open. It will only show the VIP people typing. User database, this is everybody ever getting into your channel. For me that's 1964 unique Twitch accounts that have been connected to my channel at one point. I can also only have VIP users, all users, and hide offline users. As you can see, it's quite a list of people. Sub-managers for the subscriber manager is again a VIP option. Raffles, you can do raffles. You can let, with the in-game currency, you can let people make or buy raffles tickets, and you can do the giveaway with the raffle. So basically, instead of using Nightbot in order to do a giveaway where everybody makes a chance, people now need to be active in your channel, grind these currency points, and then they can buy tickets from it, and then they can apply to the giveaway. I would not recommend doing that when you're a low-end channel, when you don't have that much followers. I would still use Nightbot, but when you have an X amount of viewers, this is quite a handy tool to keep the activity up. You can have it also on a timer, so if you give away every hour something like a mini game or something like that, you can have that on a timer. And then of course close ticket raffle, keywords and that kind of stuff. Keywords is something that a person needs to type in order to win, which you can see also here. Enter a keyword, and everything goes with the exclamation mark command. You can also auction out an item if you have something to auction out, like a booster pack or something like that you want to send over. They can use either in-game gold, I'm not completely sure what in-game gold is, or they can use the in-game or the Gbot currency, as well as all users VIP silver or gold. Channel commands. You can have a normal channel commands. You can type that in. Let's add one. Add new one. Let's see. Poly. Arctomian or add user. User add. That's the command for the user. That's typing the that's using this command into your chat. Polymorphed Arctomian into a sheep. Then save it, all, enable, and when I go to my channel and type in exclamation mark poly, Alter Arcto will say Arctomian polymorphed Arctomian into a sheep. Awesome. It also has time messages. Every 10 minutes with me I'm getting a commercial message in my chat. For instance, follow me on Twitter, vote for me on top streamers. The channel gives away mouse and pet every month. Follow and stay tuned. Donations, you can add anything you want to that. Every 10 minutes it will give a commercial out in your chat. Event message is when a person joins your channel, he will get, and the rest will see this as well, pending if you added that for all viewers or VIPs alone, or the client alone. If you click this, for me it's welcome to Republic of Arctomian, add user add, which is the person that's joining the channel. Don't go bananas while watching. Now this is a welcome message, and it will also show to you on the second screen that a new user has been added or has been tuning into your channel. The when a person leaves again is not that much of a value. It will only show a person whether is leaving. He will not see this as well. Only the rest will see this. And second to that, it will completely spam out your channel if you're a high-end the high-end viewer channel. So I would not recommend using that. Raffle alert, again, you can add the raffle alert over here as well. And the streamer message is a subscriber fee or VIP mode on the bot, but it's also more handy for subscribers channels. Then we've got the music player, which is the same as Nightbot. You can screen region this out if you're an XSplit user. The handy nifty feature on this is that you can save your playlist. So if you have a playlist that's, for instance, saying there we go. for instance, saying trance or R&B or rock or metal or something like that, you can save the offline playlist somewhere if you want to. And then once you have saved and you logged into Deepbot again, you can either put it on summer music. No, I'm not gonna save it right now, but if you can load offline play music, open up, it's a PLST file. Yes. And you see my playlist on summer music has been added. And it will automatically go. Unlike Nightbot, and this is a little bit confusing, it's the command list of !, request, song, and then the YouTube URL. Well, this is not the YouTube URL, but you get the point. Request song, and and Nightbot is actually using ! song request. Deepbot is using request song. You want to notify people actually that you are using Deepbot. Right. You can have people pay for it with the in-game or the Deepbot currency to request a song if people are spamming or trolling too much on your channel with songs. You can even have them veto it out to skip a song and do all kinds of fun things with that as well. Stream games, this is a fun thing as well. You can bet whether, for instance, Arctomian will die this round of CS Global Offensive. Yes. No. Who the fuck is Arctomian? Living next door. You can have a bet amount for the stream or the point names, and then you can start up the bet, and then people can bet on that as well. And betting on the bets, people can win or lose points with that. Mini games. We have Bank Heist, Arena, and Drag Race. Bank Heist is very popular. Bank Heist is something of you're fighting against Deepbot in order to just like Payday, rob a bank of points. To show you on how that works, I've got 8,000 points at the moment, so if I wanted to start up a bank heist, ! Bank heist, with X being the amount of points that you want to spend, I want to spend 20, then it will show Arctomian has started planning a bank heist, looking for a bigger crew for a bigger score. Join ! Bank heist with your number that you want to spend in. Then people can join your bank heist and together you can win or lose. If you're winning, you get the double amount of bank points that you put in. If you're losing, you just lost these 20 bank points. Very fun chat game to do while you're watching the stream. Arena, you need to start up over here in the channel itself. There is a command for it if I'm correct, and I will show the stream command, the Deepbot command list in a moment as well. You can start up, and then people can battle each other for their points. Emperor Arctomian is announcing the start of a knockout arena, calling all capable fighters to enter. Win. All you need to walk away with your opponent's wager. ! Join arena. I want to do 20, and when somebody else does exactly the same thing, I will fight in chat for my 20 points and his 20 points. If I win, I will get 40 points, and if he wins, I just lost 20 points. Drag Race I have not tried out yet. This is something of a VIP status as well. So if you want to get VIP status, you will have Drag Race enabled as well. I'm not completely sure, but we'll go over that once I'm making the Deepbot tutorials again on this YouTube channel. Streamer poll, you can poll any question as well. For instance, do you think Warlords or Draenor expansion on World of Warcraft is a good expansion? Yes, no, what the fuck is World of Warcraft? And you can start up a poll, and you have a timer on that. Viewer request, if you have that much viewers and everybody wants to join into your gameplay, you can set up a queue for people to join you. For instance, in World of Tanks, you only have a capacity of 3 people or 2 other people in your platoon, and there are 10 people that want to join you in your game. You can set up the queue, and once ever one person out of your platoon is leaving, you can look at the queue list and invite the next person into your game play. 3 dice craps is not working, still not working. He's still working on that, but it will be up hopefully. Debug tab is mostly not for you. If you have any problems or bugs regarding the bot, this is the interface that we are using in order to clear bugs out within the bot. As you can see, it will also show the commands and the CSS information regarding what's happening into your channel. Notifications, I'm not completely sure what this is either. I think it was about, I'm gonna have to talk about that in experts as well. Streamer chat, again, this is pure hypothetically, or this is pure the stream chat itself, exactly the same as this chat. And you can also directly go into the forums and post your question or PM Experts Online over there as well. About, this is the credit of Experts Online, and it will check automatically for updates. The bot is regularly updated every weekend if I'm correct. But it will also show over here with a very large exclamation mark new if there's a new update, and then you can view the patch files what is new. Alright, that's Debot. If you have any questions about Debot, let me know. Post a comment down below or PM me. You can do either way. Let me see if the arena knockout. Arctomian executed the heist flawlessly, sneaking into the Debot Monocle Bank through the back entrance and looting 30 Arc tokens from the vault, so I gained 30 tokens. And oh Emperor Arctomian, there was nobody brave enough to stand against Arctomian in battle. The arena has been called off. That's because I was the only one enjoying this arena. Alright, those are the main bots that a lot of the streamers have been using. If you want to know or want to get one of these bots as well, you can simply go to www.twitch.tv/arctutorial and then click on one of these banners, and it will direct you to the right website in order to do so, and you can use this tutorial to set it up. If you have any questions, you can comment down below. Do not forget to like and subscribe, guys. That would very much make me a very happy person. It will show to me that I'm not doing this for shits and giggles. That was basically it. Again, you know, warning goes out. It's on the channel as well, on the VOD policy and the music. Be careful, you streamers out there, with that. And secondly, smoking on a stream is going against the terms of Twitch.tv. I have not seen the Twitch Nazis go over it yet, but you know, who knows what will happen in the future. Next episode will be about the software. We're gonna go over episode 4.1 on OBS and 4.2 on XSplit. And then after that we're going to a little bit more advanced work on the streamer setup. And then, but basically after episode 4.1 and 4.2, you can already start your streams. I am Arctomian. If you want to see my live streams, you can go to my channel as well, which is located at www.twitch.tv/Arctomian. And of course, if you want to subscribe, like or share my Facebook, my DeviantArt, because I do make custom graphical art, or Twitter or YouTube, of course, you can go to Arc Tutorials channel and click on one of these banners over here as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you on the next episode. For now, I'm Arctomian, and I'll see you all later. Ta-ta!